What's up everybody? So today's review is 13 Reasons Why Season 2. So this season takes place 5 months after Hannah Baker's suicide. The tapes that she recorded on why she committed suicide has been released, and now we're going through the trial. So basically everyone that was on those tapes are going through trial. They get to see their relationship with Hannah. And honestly, I just wanted to know what's going to happen to bitch ass Bryce. When I first heard they were going to make a season 2, the only question in my mind was, is this season going to be necessary? Because the first season was source material. Hannah Baker commits suicide, she leaves 13 tapes, and our main character, Clay, listens to all the tapes while all this stuff is going on. He's trying to figure out this and that. So all that was source material, the ending and everything. So I kind of felt like it would have been a nice ending. It's like, okay, we listened to the tapes, this happened, that happened. We kind of have to move on with our lives. But now, this entire season is not source material. This is something that they're doing. So I was kind of hoping, are they going to just keep dragging this on for 10 seasons? And it was actually a good season. It was actually a good season. I was surprised. The trials, each episode will be somebody's testimony. You'll have Clay's testimony. You'll have Bryce's testimony. So each one will be different, and you get to see their relationship with Hannah. I mean, some of them could be telling the truth. Some of them can be telling a lie. It's kind of it's up to us and the characters to find out who is really, what is really truthful here. And I was wondering what they were going to do with Hannah, seeing as how she's dead. But they brought her back through flashbacks, and Clay is hallucinating. So, the entire time he's talking to her is basically a hallucination. And I thought it was going to be kind of corny and weak, but at the same time, I really liked it because it's he's still hurting from her being gone. So we get to see that, and he's still just why did you do this? You know what I'm saying? This and that and that and this. And I really loved it. It felt like in the first season when the two of them were together and whatnot. So, I mean, their moments were sad, were funny, were touching. It was just, that shit was emotional. Bryce is a fucking bitch. I cannot stand that nigga. And it's the actor is doing so good playing him that if I ever see him on the streets, I might end up knocking his ass out. It's just man, I fucking hate that dude. Even when I see him, the actor doing the interviews, or at the beginning of the season, they actually have an announcement basically saying yo, if you're suicidal, this show may not be it for you, and if you feel that way, you should talk to this person. And then they have Bryce show up, and I'm like, hey yo, Bryce, sit your ass down. You're a fucking rapist. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You can't say shit to us. You're done. You have no say so, fool. So bounce. And besides Clay being the character I like, Jessica really shined a lot here too, because now that she's dealing more with what happened between her and Bryce in the last season. So she's going back to school. She's, dealing with all her classmates that kind of know what happened. And, she really is going through an emotional roller coaster. So she's going through a lot. So there are times where you're just sitting there just, hoping that, what happened to her won't break her down, because she's trying to be strong. She's trying not to let it define her. But at the same time, it's there are certain triggers that get to her. And I also forgot, there's a little mystery going on too, because while the trials are happening, the people that were on the tapes that are going up to testify, they're also getting messages and warnings. This person to get pictures hey yo, Hannah wasn't the only one this happened to. There are more. Or this person, to get a dead animal, yo, don't be a rat. Oh, you, shut your fucking mouth. So while, that is going on, everybody else trying to wonder, yo, who is doing this? Is this somebody in this group? Is it somebody outside of the group that, knows more than what we know? So, yeah, you have a little mystery going on. And then honestly, once the reveal happens on who's doing it, I was kind of yeah, I mean, that was it. Okay, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, it was right there. I mean, that's how you got this. And then they had a pile of this. So, I don't know. That little mystery, they needed it for suspense, but I mean, it was okay. It didn't really oh my God, this person did it. Oh, it wasn't like that. It was just oh, okay. But 13 Reasons Why Season 2 was pretty good. The cast did a pretty good job, especially Clay and Jessica. I like that we still get to see Hannah, because honestly, I thought that she was going to be kind of cameos here and there, but no, I mean, she's in flashbacks. She's seen inside Clay's head and whatnot, so she still is a main character, and I really like that. And even though they didn't need this season, they could have just had a mini series, just have the first season and that's it. The season was good because the trials and testimonies, this is kind of a way to I don't know, maybe expand the story, the Hannah Baker story, and then also kind of like finish it by, you know, once we get this done and everything, it's like, you know, okay, what more can we really do? And of course, you know, the characters that were on the tapes, their story arcs in this were actually good. So a lot of them are going through things. So a lot of it didn't seem corny or weak or just, you know, thrown in there just for, you know what I'm saying, just for, you know, the length of seasons and all that. It was actually really good and pretty thought out. So with that being said, 13 Reasons Why Season 2, I would say it is dope. My only question is, what are they going to do with Season 3? They don't need a Season 3 because you know what now? Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, it's not going to have anything to do with Hannah Baker. Now you're going to just start throwing it. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to go into ABC Family territory. Just more mature. So 13 Reasons Season 2. If you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. So, thanks for watching. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.